Hi, welcome to the weekly challenge on BBO. I just played the Pete Hollins tournament on Funbridge, and I stumped, and I whined a lot about how it was almost midnight and blah, blah, blah. So this is my chance for redemption. Because now it's after midnight. So no whining, and we'll see how things go. This looks like a normal 2-no opener. 20 high balanced. Is it right to play the 7 here? Looks right. Like if he has the 6-jack, you want him to cover this. So that's what we'll do. Ah. It looks like 4 deuce here and king jack 6-5 here. The diamond suit. I can pick up a stiff on or offside, but I have to play for that by starting with the queen. And a good false card from like jack 10 third or jack 9 third would beat me. And I think the bots are actually capable of that. I'm really worried about the king of spades switch because obviously I only have one spade stopper. I don't know how easy that will be for them to find. It really depends on what their hand looks like. I don't want to agonize over the diamond decision, so I'm tempted to just not even start with the queen. Looks right to play ace of hearts. Hopefully cash 4 rounds of diamonds. And then hook a heart, something like that. Or maybe just maybe start with diamonds and then win the third. You can't win the third diamond here unless you play diamond to the ace. And then the king. I don't think that ever costs, does it? Other than the one situation I said I wasn't going to play for. What costs if diamonds are 4-1 and yeah, I'm just going to do that. Diamond the ace, diamond the queen. That's what I'm going to do. Diamond to the ace, diamond to the queen, diamond up. If the diamonds break, heart to the ace, diamond up, heart to the jack. That looks right to me. 10, 4. Okay, diamonds broke. Diamond to the king, heart to the ace, diamond to the 8, heart to the jack. I think that looks right. I'll feel stupid if clubs were 3-3 all this time, but I don't think they are. If I thought clubs were 3-3, I should play ace of clubs, diamond of the king, club. But I'm going to go with my read. He pitched a club, so I guess I'm safe to cash one. Just in case it elicits the wrong pitch in a side suit. I don't care if I set up their king jack of clubs. And he just might pitch the wrong thing if he started with 4 hearts, and I happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still don't care that I set those up. He led a singleton because he can't get him in right away. And there's the heart pitch I was hoping for. And he found the king of spades switch, and these hearts are good. And that should be a win, I think. We'll see. So I was right that he had led from shortness. I was wrong thinking he had led from a doubleton. Yeah, they could have helped me. So I'm happy with the first board. I had a bad result with a 4-card overcall and knee. Actually, sorry, I shouldn't mention things like that. I forget that, anyway. I may have had a good or bad result overcalling a 4-card suit at some other time in my life. I don't like 4-card overcalls, and I certainly don't like them with suits this bad, so I'm going to pass. Tempting to bid no trump when you kind of live in their suit, but partner's allowed to have hearts. I think I described my hand pretty well here, showing some doubt about where to go, and maybe he'll just park it here, or maybe really. I wonder what he's trying to do here. I don't think they have anywhere to go. I have clubs. Partner has at least 3 spades. Oh, you idiot. You idiot. $12 points. My king queen of clubs doesn't look like it's pulling its weight. I'm going to go low. I don't think partner has the full 12, because I think he would have done something here if he did. Or he doesn't have 4 hearts. One of the other. It looks like I evaluated well, and that we should be defending 3 clubs doubled, which is what I wanted. And we still might salvage a decent board if we can make 3 hearts or take the maximum available. So let's remember, West has started with 5 or fewer points, probably 4 or fewer. What do I have? 13 opposite, 10, 23. So West started with 4 or 5 points, and he started with 12 or 13 because of the best hand format. And I can't afford to duck this, or East will give West a spade ruff. Playing a club off now looks right. And this looks, well, there's a good chance East has doubleton king of hearts, but we'll see. We have to lose a diamond anyway. We might as well slough it now and hope that West started with like 10/3 of hearts. I think this is the right play. He should have played the ace of diamonds and then done this, I think. Okay, what do I know about the hand? He started with the ace of spades, the ace of clubs, the ace of diamonds, and does not have the king of hearts. I think that's what I know about the hand. think ace of hearts and a heart here guarantees I take everything I'm entitled to. This diamond's good, but I'll pitch it. It's possible the auction timed out better for my adversary, but I think I bid that well, and that my partner should have, when I redouble, that says, let's give me a chance to defend. Give me a chance to tell you why I've bid so strongly and I didn't bid originally. Here's a hint. I have clubs. Yeah. Let's see if they ever gave me a chance. I don't think they ever did. Although I was wrong that playing the ace of diamonds first was better. It's not worse, but not worse, but it's not better. Okay. I have to either overbid or underbid this hand. Overbid and go with spade and no trump 2-no, or underbid it and open it a no trump. And I'm going to let the bridge gods decide. Look at those spots, 5-4-2, 5-3. That says go low. So I never do this with a 17 count, but I'm doing it with a 17 count. And of course, partner has the disaster hand for me. Although, had clubs not broken, they could beat this. And 3-no, I mean. They can beat 3-no. Can take 4. Wait, what am I talking about? They can beat 3-no. So as long as they lead a club, they can always beat 3-no. So stellar hand evaluation, Mr. Ferguson. Can they always beat 4 spades? They can beat 4 spades a lot. Diamonds have to be 3-3 or something very unusual, because they can always make a diamond rough happen unless diamonds are 3-3. So it's one of those games where I hope the bots defend well against my adversary, who I think will be in game. Although even if they're in a spade part score, I might be hosed here. Which is a bit of bad luck that the bots found the right lead against no trump. But yeah, like I said, if my adversary's in 3, I certainly hope the bots do find the right lead. And all right. I don't know if I'm going to end up Yeah. So they appear to have blocked the club suit. And the thing is, if West has the ace of diamonds in the last two clubs, then I want to try to find the queen of hearts. But if East has the ace of diamonds, I want to just knock out the ace of diamonds after I run all the spades, just in case West has the ace of diamonds. Um, I only need to keep 3 diamonds in dummy because that's all I'll ever need. Because I only need one pitch. I mean, in theory, I don't need any pitches if I could guess the heart 100%, but pitching a diamond and another diamond. Uh, it feels so right to play West for the Queen of Hearts. Anyway, I can pitch 1 diamond. 9 of hearts. Wish I had that. Oh. Why would he let go of 3 diamonds if he didn't have the Queen of Hearts and the Ace of Diamonds? I know there's a deep expert inference that I'm missing here. I want to get this right really badly. But if he had queen third of hearts, he hadn't pitched a single heart. That nine of hearts. Could be from like queen 9 8 7. I could end up going down on this if I didn't he lead the two of clubs? What if the clubs aren't blocked? I'm almost positive he led the two of clubs. I'm just gonna not worry about guessing the hearts, and yeah, the clubs weren't blocked. Okay. I was missing a less than expert inference. So I ended up getting the same trick safely as if I had guessed the heart that I was going to play West for, and which he had. Okay, so spades is a better spot. Because even if they, well, actually, on the lie of the cards, they can't even force a diamond rough. So if it goes a spade, two spades, could easily go four spades. I think that's going to be a losing board. They don't need to guess the heart in spades. And it's kind of bad luck, kind of, Anyway, I like our results on the first two boards, and our result on the third is soft, but par for the contract I was in, which is a reasonable, I mean, he's Supermax, I'm Supermax. And when both partners are Supermax for their action, you often miss game. And that's just the way ranges work. Okay, another no trump bid, this time a clear no trump bid. It's funny how it's the same game on Fun Bridge as it is on Bridge Base, and I'm just so much more in my comfort zone on Bridge Base for some reason. Okay, so guess we test the diamonds first. Okay, diamonds break. And now I guess we go after clubs and kind of expecting a switch to hearts, which we're ready for. And hoping for not a switch to spades. Ducking this make any sense? If I duck this, now West has to kind of, but if West now leads another diamond, damn it, I didn't look. I'm pretty sure West led a doubleton diamond. It's actually very important that I know that. I'm going to do this. I want another heart played, so do I have to play the 8 to get one? Possibly. Oh, I hope he just plays one without me. Oh, beautiful. Oh, not beautiful. Sigh. Okay, now we have a bazillion winners. Could we have done better? Yes, if we had won the first club and played a heart off immediately, I think we're a trick better. So this is another soft result. Oh wait, no. No, we're down if we do that. We lose 3 spades, a heart, and 3 clubs. Yeah, they found the killing lead. Here I thought I had a soft result, and yeah, he needed to lock me in dummy there. Which I think he should find that play. Why am I ducking the first club otherwise? So I dodged a bullet there, I would say. Um, I should have won the first club, I guess. Not sure how I should have played that. Very tricky hand. Anyway, I'm glad I made one more than it said I could have. Yeah, you'd like to bid 2-no here, unusual, but that's not what it is, so... Ugh. You know some information. I mean, in real life, Wes could have a monster hand, and in fact, you know that he doesn't have a monster hand. I'm going to bid 3 clubs. I don't think it's the right bid in a normal setting, but in a best hand setting, I think my partner is a jackass. That's what I think. Holy mackerel. I had everything I showed. Oh my God. I think this has to show a club fit in real life, but nothing about this description says that. So this is a disaster. Why didn't you open 2 spades? Why didn't you just open 2 spades? Anyway. Why didn't you just bid 3 spades? And we're at least a level lower in a potentially makeable contract. All right, here we are. It's conceivable the opponent will duplicate our result, our auction. So I think they'll probably pass though, and then we're just, well, maybe I'll go 2 hearts, 3 hearts, which we can maybe, yeah, I'm gonna lead a spade and I'm gonna get my rough, I assume. Anyway, does this have any play? King, queen, double 10 of spades, and then I only lose 1 spade trick. Playing a spade off and have West duck, king, queen, third, which would be the right play if I had something like ace, jack, 9. Wait, no, it wouldn't. Yes, it would. Because if you split there, then I can continue with a jack and pin the 10 over here. Whether I would or not. I think it's percentage. Or the club hook on against all odds. Anyway, I think we should start on spades and we can try the club hook later. It's not inconceivable it's on. I mean, he's got points somewhere. Anyway, here we go. Looks like it's from King, Queen, 10. I just hope it's not from King, Queen, 10, 4th, which would mean it's from King, Queen, 10, 9. Okay, good. Now if he wins the king, then I'm ecstatic. No such luck. He's probably going to cash diamonds if he doesn't have the king of clubs. He knows my partner has the king of hearts. And yeah. And he knows the spade situation. So I would only need 4 clubs if I had the king. Anyway, we'll see what he does. I'm going to pitch a club. King of diamonds there. That was a hell of a gutsy underlead. There's no way on earth that East has both, is there? East would cash if he had both. West started with 3 hearts. 3 spades. Um, I'm tempted to play a diamond to the 9. It's also tempting to just run all the spades, and then West has to pitch down to either king and 1 club and the ace of diamonds. Or he's got to stiff his king of clubs. This is a great ending. I hope I don't blow it. Um, Actually, this is for the contract, isn't it? Oh no, what am I talking about? Not in three spades. No. Um, hmm. Did he really start with King Jack 10 of diamonds? I don't think so. Wait, didn't West have another heart? Oh my God. Anyway, I don't know what just happened there, but I have to rest. The club hook was on the whole time? Anyway, I butchered that, so that was horrible, regardless of the contract I was in. So I'll try to recover on this board. No excuses for that board. I'll open a no trump. Slight overbid perhaps. Hmm. The bots make a lot of strange queen leads from... I don't think they do that with kings, though. From things like Queen Doubleton. If he's led this from King Doubleton, man. Anyway, I'm going to win this and play on hearts and ditch diamonds and see what happens. So when I play the 10, if West had no more, he might not rough in because he wouldn't know that the 10 was good. Now clubs through, and there's Queen 10 over here. Sigh. Oh well. Ooh, that's good news. I don't think roughing gains anything. Nope. What a brutal hand. Now I'm going to get an uppercut in clubs. This is just so nasty. They're going to score every single spade they had separately. God, what a sick hand. All 5 of those spades scored separately. Absolutely sick. I had to go after spades, just bingo. Anyway, I don't feel badly about that. I think my line was normal, and I think that was just a really disgusting distribution. But it might be a losing board, because a weaker opponent will tend to automatically win the first trick and lead a trump. And if you do that, you're in very good shape to take more tricks than I did. Well, say you play a trump to the jack. And then they cash their 2 diamonds and their club. And they get their club rough. You lose the trick to the queen of spades. You lose 2 diamonds. You lose the queen of clubs. Club rough. I think it's still only down 1. Anyway, we'll find out later. Perhaps. 1 spade. Let's bid our suits. 2 no. Well, I have 14 high and a 6-card suit, so I'm going to, and I have help in the opponent's suit. So I'm willing to give game a shot. Well, they have 5 top tricks. And if they don't take them, I just might make this. Oh well. Yeah, not much to say about that one. I think my evaluation was on point, but my 6-card suit didn't take a trick. Partner's hearts were almost too good. Give me a king of clubs instead of the king of hearts, and put the king of hearts with the overcaller where the king of clubs is. and we're in business. But we had 25 high card points, and we were in game, and sometimes those don't make. Strange contract like four hearts doesn't make either. So anyway, don't know where else you'd be. Oh, he did have three. I was like, you probably wouldn't do this with three. I know better than that, though. So I'm glad I chose 3-0. Then this might be a pickup just on the auction because they found the wrong lead and given me 11 tricks. And maybe I'll find a way to a 12th. So obviously you don't duck this trick because we have 11 top tricks now, and you want to duck within one. Like if we had 10 now, it would make sense to duck this because that would give the opponents two tricks with which is one less than, which is basically how much we want them to end up with. So you duck to where the opponents have the tricks you want them to end up with, and you try to take the rest, which means, okay, if you have 10 tricks, you're trying for 11, you would duck this heart. But here you have 11 tricks, you're trying for 12. Obviously, you're never going to score 12 if you duck this heart. I didn't explain that well, but anyway, that's the best explanation you're going to get tonight, unfortunately. Ba-dum-bum. Problem is the entries are so awkward that unless you were willing to risk that spades are 3-3, and I'm not, there's no way to kind of get into a tricky end position where you might bamboozle the opponents. Right now I have enough entries to take my tricks, and so that's what I'm going to do, I think. I only have one independent entry to my hand, and that's the Queen of Clubs. By independent, I mean that wouldn't risk jeopardizing another trick. Like I have the Ace of Diamonds, but then I'd have to crash the King. The Ace of Spades, I'd have to crash one of the spade winners and dummy and hope, like I said, spades were 3-3. So it looks to me like my only legitimate chance is that Queen of Diamonds is singleton or doubleton, because they're not going to pitch down to that. When they have such an easy heart pitch. But I guess there's no reason not to play 3 rounds of spades, then the king of diamonds before I come off with a club and cash the last spade. And that gives me some non-zero chance that they'll pitch a diamond when they shouldn't, but it's darn close to zero. So that's what we'll do. Really hope the spades aren't 3-3, just in case my partner or my adversary takes a really aggressive line. That's kind of bad news, but I don't think any expert player would risk that for a pseudo squeeze. So if the queen doesn't show up, and I don't expect it to, we are done. Claim 2 more tricks. Okay, I'm curious to see how we did. I think we probably went 37.5%. We started pretty well and then we kind of faded. Ooh! How did he make that? I don't hate opening that a no trump. I'm surprised I didn't even consider it. I'm quite surprised it didn't even cross my mind. And then this one, did he play a spade off right away? Yeah. So, sorry, that's not bridge. Important thing is we won. And sounds like maybe Pakistan. Let's see. Hey, called it. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll quickly go through his bidding. That isn't terrible hand evaluation. Although opening this no trump is. That is funny. He opened this a no trump with his 20 count. His partner makes a slam try. He has like the absolute bomb, ace third in the splinter suit, and then partner tracks this. Surely this is cold. No, it's not. Oh, the bad club break, yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, anyone who opens that a no trump deserves to lose the board, period. How do you get to 4 hearts here? 1 no isn't the worst bid I've ever seen with this hand. It's a mild stretch. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Four hearts does make on a really, really, really good day, but you'd rather not be there. Does it ever make legitimately? There might be some weird blockage hand where you can construct it, but they should always get two spades if they lead them. Oh wait, no, if the ace of spades is onside, never mind. Yeah, if the ace of spades is onside, I'm thinking after East opens a club. Anyway, yeah, he seems to be a man who opens a no trump even more than I do, or who bids a no trump. He did it again here as I did. So we duplicated those results, duplicated that result. We looked at that already. We looked at that already. And then came down to the last board. Came down to the last board. I don't know how he ever... Oh, they led something different. They found the heart lead against him because of his auction. No. Well, yeah, this one, I'm not really counting it because there was too much outlandish stuff going on. I didn't really deserve to win. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Kind of counts as a win, kind of doesn't. And I'll see you next week.